My husband and I had a long car ride yesterday, and he wanted to read me something from a pastor named John Pavlovitz. When I heard pastor, I was like, I'm not interested. But he thought that I would like it, so he read it to me, and I do like it. So I'm going to read it to you. I'll have to paraphrase to keep it under 3 minutes. Dear white evangelicals, I need to tell you something. People have had it with you. They're done. They want nothing to do with you any longer. And here's why. They see your hypocrisy, your inconsistency, your incredibly selective mercy, and your thinly veiled supremacy. For 8 years, they watched you relentlessly demonize a black president, a man faithfully married for 26 years, a doting father and husband without a hint of moral scandal or the slightest whiff of infidelity. They watched you deny his personal faith convictions, argue his birthplace, and assail his character, all without cause or evidence. You violently opposed him at every single turn without offering a single ounce of the grace you claim is the heart of your faith tradition. You jettisoned Jesus as you dispensed damnation on him. And yet, you give carte blanche to a white Republican man so riddled with depravity, so littered with extramarital affairs, so unapologetically vile, with such a vast resume of moral filth that the mind boggles. All those people that have had it with you, they see it clearly. They recognize the toxic source of your inconsistency. They see that pigmentation and party are your sole deities. They see that you aren't interested in perpetuating the love of God or emulating the heart of Jesus. They see that you're rarent burdened to love the least, or to be agents of compassion, or to care for your Muslim, gay, African female, or poor neighbors as yourself. They see that all you're really interested in doing is making God in your own ivory image and demanding that the world bow to it. They recognize this is all about white Republican Jesus, not dark-skinned Jesus of Nazareth. And I know you don't realize it, but you're digging your own grave, the grave of your very faith tradition. Your willingness to align yourself with cruelty is a costly marriage. Yes, you've gained a Supreme Court seat, a few months with the presidency as a mouthpiece, and a cheap high of temporary power, but you've lost a whole lot more. You've lost an audience with millions of wise, decent, good-hearted, faithful people with eyes to see this ugliness. You've lost any moral high ground or spiritual authority with a generation. You've lost any semblance of Christ-likeness. You've lost the plot, and most of all, you've lost your soul.